Hey guys, Joe here, the Joe Madden Sports Podcast, joined this afternoon by Nick Hub, professional handicapper, host of Executing the Edge podcast. Nick, how's the day going?
It's going great, Joe. I appreciate you having me on again. It's nice weather here in Pennsylvania, so no complaints.
Yeah, beautiful weather across the country. It's looking like great day for some ball games. We've got the Dodgers playing right now. This is an exciting game. Dodgers are down though. Anything you're looking to live bet in this one?
Yeah, so I'm on the Dodgers today. I really liked the pitching matchup. Tyler Anderson, who's kind of adapted himself um, into a clone of Kershaw. I don't know
Yep.
why I couldn't come up with that, but he's got the leg kick, and it's really keeping batters off balance. But I'm watching it on the other screen here. They're losing 1-0. Good opportunity, in my opinion, to take the Dodgers um, on the money line right now. It's the bottom of the fourth,
Yeah,
and
bottom of the fourth. I'm seeing two bases loaded for the Chicago White Sox if mine is up to date right now.
yeah, yeah,
So
first and
definitely
second,
would
no
be getting
outs.
some good value on that money line right now.
You honestly, you might want to wait until this half inning's over. If the White Sox score again, that's going to be even more value, which kind of looks like they're going to. Yep, there's a ground rule double. So
Okay.
wait till this half inning's over. I'm not saying it's going to cash, but you're going to have some value on the Dodgers here.
Absolutely. And who doesn't like getting value on the Dodgers? They are one fantastic team. Another couple of teams I know you're looking at in a later game tonight with the Boston Red Sox taking on the LA Angels. Angels are a complete mess, Nick. What is happening here in this one?
Yeah, so it's a nightcap, Joe, and I think I'll have a nightcap with it. Yeah, Nick Pivetta is getting the start for the Red Sox on the road this season. Teams are hitting just 185. He owns a 1.01 WHIP, 3.38 ERA, and to keep that honest, he owns a 3.52 FIP. So ERA and FIP match up. That's right where it should be. Past 5 starts, he owns Joe a 1.54 ERA,
Wow.
29 strikeouts. Team's only hitting 140 off of him, and he's only averaging 2.1 walks per 9 innings. So pitching very well as of late. And the MVP from last year, Shohei Ohtani, is going to oppose him. He's pitching at home, owns a 32.6% K rate, 1.02 WHIP, 2.77 xFIP. But the thing that hurts him, Joe, is his home runs. He gives up a decent amount of home runs, 1.66 home runs per 9 innings. And if you look at his past 4 starts, Joe, he owns a 5.14 ERA. That includes 12 earned runs and 6 home runs. Teams own a 373 WOBA. That's the 15th worst in the MLB over the past month. So you're talking about an MVP from last year who's really struggling of late, as is his team. 27% K rate, which is down from, down about 5% from what he's used to at home. And then a 1.33 WHIP and a 5.57 FIP, which, like I said earlier, if the FIP and the WHIP, not if the
Say
FIP
that
and the
fast.
ERA, if the FIP and the ERA match up, it's right where it should be. So yeah, he's really struggled. Boston's offense has scored 175 runs, owns a 364 WOBA, and a 138 WRC plus, all first in the MLB during the last 30 days. And LA's in the bottom third, and in those same stats in the past month. So as we all know, they're on a 14-game losing streak. Not playing well, just lost their coach. Didn't turn them around like it did the Phillies, like some might have thought. But The bullpen edge in this game, Joe, also goes to the Red Sox. I think my screen's fading in and out. I don't know if the internet's going down, but you
It's
can still
okay. It
hear me.
almost looks like dark, ominous clouds
Yeah,
coming in for the
I
LA
don't know.
Angels
I
tonight.
don't know what's going on. You can still hear me though, Joe?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
perfect. Yep.
All right. So the bullpen edge definitely goes to the Red Sox. Top 10 whip and FIP in the past month. LA has struggled in the past month. So
Yep.
really struggling to get out. And listen to this, Joe. The Red Sox are scoring 4.97 runs per game on the road this season. And I just lost my spot. The Angels have been averaging just 2.92 runs per game while
Yep.
giving up over 6 runs per game during their 14-game losing streak. So you can see whether you can see the differential there is very, very poor for the
Yep.
LA Angels. Reason for that, Ohtani is hitting 200 and Trout is hitting 143 in the past 8 games. So their MVPs are very, very much struggling.
Yep. Absolutely are.
So if I were to play a prop in this one, Joe, I would go with Rafael Devers.
Okay.
The reason for that is in the past week, he's hitting 350. He has a 435 WOBA, and lefties are slugging 477 off Ohtani this season. So Ohtani struggles. You know, he struggles. He gives up a decent amount of home runs, and he struggles against lefties. So that's a good spot for Devers if you're looking to play a prop in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting though, because when we looked at both these pitchers at the start of the year, we could have said the opposite for them for who was doing better. You know, we saw Pivetta come out struggling to start, and now it's Ohtani really struggling in this situation. I think you're right on here. Why do you think the books though are still looking at the Angels as a favorite in this matchup, Nick?
Well, they're looking at the Angels. Before I came on, I saw the line move. So this morning I bet the Red Sox at plus 113, and the market actually is moving towards towards our side. So I believe the Red Sox are now minus 105,
Okay.
110 in some spots. So the market's moving in our favor here, which is telling us we're on the right side. So we'll start the game with some closing line value, and just what I am looking for in this one is the Red Sox to get to Ohtani
Yeah.
early. The reason for that is he owns a 6.04 FIP first time through the order, so he's struggled. First time through the order, he tends to get better as the game goes on. So, I'm hoping that the Sox can get to him with my black screen here in the background.
It looks great.
But yeah, so I really like the Red Sox in this game tonight.
Okay, Nick, just on a betting question in MLB, are you looking to bet team totals, first halves? Do you do a lot of live betting, or what's your strategy in MLB?
Honestly, I don't. I do my handicapping. Most of my handicapping I do at night, and it's a day-to-day process. I prefer to play the game first 5. I'll take. I tend to. Baseball is such a. There's so many variables in baseball that you're not going to hit every game. If you could be successful hitting 50% during the season. So if a play doesn't cash, the night before, then you can't get too worked up because it's a long season. It's a grind. I tend to do better as the season goes on, as more data is available. Right now, I'm on a 9-4 run over the last 13 plays. So
Great run.
I'm not sure what happened to the Yankees last night. Chris Archer shut them down. So, but hey, that's a loss we'll take. But
Yeah, I had the Blue Jays yesterday on the run line. Really thought they were going to sweep that series over the Kansas City Royals. Shut them down in the first 2 games and not able to get it done yesterday. It
yeah.
hurt a little, that's for sure.
Yeah. Even if everything matches up for a play, sometimes they go off. But we live to learn, live to live another day, learn to live another day.
Absolutely. Nick, if everyone's looking for your picks as well as your podcast, can you let everyone know where to follow you?
Yeah, you can follow me at sportspickhub.com is my website. You can find I give out free picks. You can find everything on that website. Subscriptions. I have my college football subscription updated, so you can check that out as well. And looks like the White Sox keep scoring in this inning. But so you can find that on sportspickhub.com. You can also find some articles at the oddsbreakers.com, which I see you're having Kiev on a little bit later here,
Yeah, I
about
am.
an hour. So that's cool. He's a good guy, knows what he's doing. So the oddsbreakers.com, and check out sportswageringu.com. We're starting to put out classes that are available for everybody to just gain knowledge in the betting industry, and just know what you're doing. So check that out.
Definitely needed. I'm so glad you're doing that. I don't know how many people don't understand why they shouldn't bet a minus 400 money line. Teaching stuff like that, teaching return on investment, Nick, it's needed. Thank you so much for providing that to your audience.
Yeah, it's important with every state almost being legal now. So more people are doing it, and a lot of people don't know what they're doing. So
Yep.
We provide value there, and feel good about teaching everybody. So
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Nick, so much. All the best in all of your bets today. Thank you again for joining me here on the Joe Madden Sports Podcast. Can't wait to have you on again soon.
thanks, Joe. Thanks for
Thank
having me.
you.
Good luck,
Thank
everybody.
you. You guys go give Nick a follow on Twitter. Make sure you grab his premium picks. Like he said, he's on a heater right now, 9-4 in his last 13 in the MLB. Talk to you soon, Nick. Thank
All
you.
righty. Thanks, Joe.
Bye.